Alright, welcome in everybody. We got Zing, Gizmo, and Rex so far. Zing says, excuse me, I feel like those roles are unrealistic until I googled them, and they can be that big. You know what's funny, Zing, is I was thinking the same thing when I took that screenshot. I'm like, dude, those are like big hay bales. Like, you know, from Farm Sim. Like, those seems quite large. I don't know, is that a real thing? So I was kind of thinking the same thing as I took the screenshot. How's it going today, Gizmo? Actually, let's just put them on the far side here. Fill up the left side, fill up the right side. Yeah, like normally you see the sod and it's like 2 feet. Yeah, exactly, 2 feet in diameter. They're like pretty small. Well, you know, these things are massive. It's funny because there's actually a sod field a couple miles down the road. Well, not the same road, but not too far from my house. Every year it just has like the greenest possible grass, and then they chop it out and put more seed in it. But yeah, every year it's like, you know, super nice sod, and then it's all gone. It's been fine training by myself today. Girlfriend did not find it funny. Used her as a weight for weightlifting. That's kind of funny to me, Gizmo. I've seen those on like YouTube shorts and stuff. Oh shoot, that one's a little bit too oh, it was there for just a sec. There we go. Is this Consim? It is, Rex. It's been, I think, about 2.5 weeks since we played this one. These require heavy machinery? Yeah. Like the ones that I normally see on the road are ones that are like... Rex, what do you call that thing on the back of your tractor again? I can't remember what you call it. There's a certain name you said on the back of your truck, sorry. The ones that I see have those little, like, tiny little forklifts that they just put in the back of the truck. Or, I don't even know if they're called forklifts, but whatever you call them. A Moffat, yeah. They have a little Moffat on the back of the truck. And then they just pick up the sod rolls or whatever, and... Oh, shoot, that's all the farther I can reach? Bummer. Actually, wait, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that is enough. Perfect. Who's what's it? Yeah, one of those things, Zing. Who's what's it? Yeah, it's a type of forklift. So yeah, I see those, like, they're attached to the truck, and then they pick up the, like, pallets of sod, or I guess I'm not even sure. I think it is pallets. I haven't really paid too much attention, I guess. But yeah, they're usually way smaller than this. Like, this is probably like 40 rolls of sod. Maybe like 5. Actually, 40 might even be pushing it. But like, you know, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 on a layer, and then 5 high or something. I guess, yeah, 42. Oh no, that'd be 35, not 42. That'd be 6 high. Math is tough. Alright, it's been fine. Oh, I read that one. Nice work, Gizmo. We'll become meathead gamers one day. Need to stay healthy and strong, exactly. Welcome in, Robert. Hey, Saki. Welcome in. Okay, let's reset this. Oh, reset, not drive mode. Duh. Oh, watch the water runner stream this morning. Water runner. Fast travel. That's all they're good for is pallets of sod. Okay. They suck for job sites I go to. I don't know if they're even that great for sod, Rex, because obviously for the sod you have to water it constantly. So it's like, I mean, it's not mud, but It's pretty close. It's always, you know, they have sprinklers spraying all over the time, or all the time over there. Doing well, Robert. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. We can call them Colab because they hang on the back of the trucks. Oh, this whole side's open. Let's back this up. Please, nobody pull in behind me. I've never heard this song before on here. I don't know if I just haven't been paying attention, but it just seems more energetic than normal. Is this song normally part of the soundtrack? I gotta watch that video again. I'm pretty sure I either took the wrong way or it's just too tight to get through with the Aramatsu because I almost got stuck on the trees. Were you watching when I did it yesterday, Zing? There is a few... Yes, this is Europe. This DLC is only on the European maps. Yeah, but I still think I took slightly the wrong route. Okay. Yeah, there's probably like 3 spots that are kind of tight. One of them is like, you go in and then you turn left, and there's kind of a couple of trees there that are blocking it. You could go a couple of different ways through there. And then, once you get up towards the top, there's another spot where there's a tree kind of in the middle. And then, right after that tree, you gotta turn and go through a couple more trees. So there's probably like 3 or 4 sort of tight spots, but... Yes, soccer stadium laying some grass. I think in the game it's called a football stadium, but that's just because, you know, people in Europe call it football. Alright. I don't think we can reach the rest of them from here, so... Hope your back pain calms down. That must be for Robert. Good, Robert. How are you doing? Hey, JJ, how's things? How's chat? Not great today. The back is not great. So you got morphine at the moment. That's not good. I second what Rex says. Hopefully it feels better for you, Robert. Back pain is not fun. I mean, the worst I've done is pulled a muscle, but that was pretty bad because I had to lift boxes all day at the time, and so the boxes ranged from like, the lightest one was like 9.7 pounds to I think it's like 30 and a half, something like that. But you had to lift pallets to put down as well, which were like 60-70 pounds. And those boxes came pretty quickly. I think between, because there was a couple of different sizes mixed in, but between the different sizes, I think it came out to like 300 an hour or something. Don't ever break your back, JJ. I definitely would not plan to. I hope I don't. Hey, welcome in, Sawyer. Oh yeah, I did take the right way. I just almost got stuck on the 3 tree. Oh, wait, were you going up it or down it, Zing? I think you said you were going up it, right? Oh, you're coming back down. Okay. Came back in the wrong spot. I mean, there is a couple of, like, you know, there's some trees and you can go right or left, right? Well, that sounded weird. You can go right or left. But, depending on what you have with your truck, it's probably better to go, you know, on this spot, go to the right, and this spot, go to the left, so... Because it's played with the feet and not with the hands. Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense. Just Americans have to be different, right? I saw a thing the other day about the Olympics. They're like, who won the Olympics? China and the United States both had 40 medals, so is it a tie? And it was like, well, if you count silvers, then we had like 40 more silvers, and then if you count bronze, we had like, I don't remember what it was, but X number more bronze. So it's like, did the United States win then? And then people are like, well, you have to take into account the amount of people, and then like there's a bunch of different like ways people are trying to justify who won. And so they're like, well, if you go by the population versus how many medals they should win, you know, getting all scientific with it, and they're like, well, then this little like tiny country that had one gymnast make it and actually win something, you know what I mean? But I think the one that made the most sense, I can't even remember what all the like factors that went into it, but it had Australia winning it. It was based kind of on population and like expected wins or something like that. Like how many people you had versus how many events they were competing in and stuff like that. And yeah, Australia was like, they scored like 40 points on this random scale. Trust me, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I didn't watch a single thing of the Olympics, but thought it was pretty interesting. He says, Rex, yeah, I broke my back. Blown discs R1 and L2, or something like that in my lower back. Netherlands had the most medals. Why can't two nations tie for the first in Olympics? I don't know. Good review nonetheless. Okay, where do we... Oh, we got a lay turf. What do we got to do for that? Is that just going up to him? Indoor cycling had a hat-trick gold? That's crazy. I know they said the United States dominated in two main areas, which is swimming. Holy crap, that did a lot. Swimming, and I actually don't even remember what the other one was. But it was like if you go to like all the other sports, we kind of did like okay, you know, like if you count like table tennis and weightlifting and I think it was sprinting and swimming were the ones that United States did really, really well with. But a lot of like shooting and table tennis and stuff like that, we did, you know, all other countries all around the world did a lot better with those ones. All right, here we go. Indoor cycling, we had a gold hat trick. That's pretty awesome. All right, get me off the site. Ooh, 66%. Hello, Rex. Hope all is well from Vision. Very nice. Goalpost package. Is that something that's outside here? Okay, I definitely don't have a crane, so let's go 3 here. Oh, Zing's starting up a heist. Where would we go for goalposts? I mean, maybe the... Actually, let's just see. Nope, nothing there. Steel trade? Ah, here we go. Okay, it is the steel trade. Gamble is a no, lost 10k. Pretty close to 400,000. 226 points above that. Alright, let's hop out, skip a little bit of time. Is that 1 or 2 packages? I thought it said there was 2. Oh, Rex started the heist. Or no, Zing did start it, then Robert joined, Rex joined. Gotcha. Okay, meeting 7, 8, and 9 of the day right now. Be back in a while. That's crazy. I hated having one meeting in a day. Oh, it is 2 packages. Interesting. It looks so good together that I thought it was one. Yes, the Olympic Games were the best ever for the Netherlands. You even had a few world records. That's awesome, Gizmo. Do you know what the world records were? I haven't really paid attention, never really have, but only now meeting 7, 8, 9 taking place. He had meetings 1 through 6 already. Apparently my Jeep was a write-off, so I'm gonna have to get a new. Oh, no way. That sucks, Rex. Rex said, so apparently my Jeep was a write-off, so I'm gonna have to get a new vehicle. Wow. That hurts. Especially after... I mean, it's been in there for what, 2.5 weeks or something? I suppose I don't need to do that. He says, no, do tell. Did I tell you guys about the sad Wranglosaurus news? No, I did not see that yet, Rex, so... I'm obviously read that out of order. All I remember is cycling because in the half final he broke the record. And the final he did it again, wow. So he created the record during one of the, like, I don't know if you call it like a tryout, whatever. I guess you called it the semi-final? And then broke it again in the final. That's crazy. $188,000 kilometers. So whatever that is in miles. I have no idea what the I don't know what you want to call it. Translation? That's not a translation, but conversion would be. There we go. Conversion. I genuinely have no idea what that would be, Rex, but 188,000 is pretty good. Oh. Ooh. 120,000? Okay, well that's, I mean, it's a pretty, you know, it's pretty high, but also it's like you have a long ways to go still with that. Oh, shoot. As I drive away, it's pops up the goalpost. Didn't say bye to her because I thought she would be back. Yeah, that's what's sad about that, Rex, is I've done that to my dog before. One time he went into the vet, and I was like, oh, he should be fine. You know, like, he was coughing, and I was like, you know, it's probably nothing. And then they put him down, so never really got to say goodbye to him. So I can relate to that feeling. Yeah, it is pretty sad. Always say goodbye. Yeah, lesson learned. Oh, Jesus. So it wasn't... it was... Technically, it was my nephew's dog. My brother... This is obviously years and years ago, but when my brother used to live at home, you know, when we all did, he had a kid pretty early. He was 18. And then, so he got the dog for his 19th, or, well, it would have been when he was 19. His kid would have been 1. It was for his first birthday. And then they moved out eventually, right? Like, you know, they have a family, so they moved out. And their dog had lived here for a couple of years, and so when they moved out, they moved to a... I mean, it's not... I mean, I guess it's in the city, but It's not like super close to anybody, but where I live, there's nothing around. It's like farms and trees, and like we have a decent amount of area around the house. The dog can kind of wander. So when they took the dog kept running off because it didn't like staying within their small little area. So they left the dog here for pretty much its entire life, because it just didn't like living where they lived. So it was my nephew's dog, but he always lived with us. Oh, there we go. Oh, fastened base frame. Yeah, so they came and picked it up one time, and you know they pick it up and bring it to the vet because it's like they you know take it to their house, and like they'll bring it over to their house for a weekend or something, you know, because it's their son's dog. So they would take it every once in a while. So I'm like, oh, he'll be back in a couple of days, you know, no big deal. And then yeah, they brought him to the vet and put him down. Never saw him again. Pretty sad. What do I got to do here? 188,000 kilometers isn't that much. Yeah, I mean it's getting up there, but like it's definitely could have a lot more for sure. 700,000. Thanks for the conversion. Yes, you do a lot of miles, Rex. Even if they ask why, yeah, you always gotta say goodbye now. Jeep wasn't even 10 years old. What year was it, Rex? Well, actually, it depends on the conversion. Are road miles, sea miles? Yeah, I suppose that does make a difference. 2017, yeah, that's pretty new. Well, relative, I guess. Oh, shoot, 99%. That shot up really high. That was like 60% and then 99. Actually, let's just return everything. Vehicle fleet. Store it. Store that. Is this something I rented? No, okay. Store it. Store that. Store that. Store that. Store that. 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 I think we're good. Just got to get my face out of here. Thank God it was paid off, yeah. Okay. Speak with the architect. Where's... Oh, here we go. Ooh, by the fountain. Very nice.
You've done it. But what am I saying? Of course you did. Ah, yes. What an experience. I have to admit that I've become rusty sitting at my desk for far too long. That's why I've decided to start supervising my own construction projects again. I'll probably be doing a few less projects this way. I'd also be really happy if we could work together again at some point. The tickets for the opening game are on me, by the way, if you're interested. After all, that's what we did all this for, and the next building site is always the hardest. Or whatever.
Woohoo! We got tickets to the first game. Alright. That's the... Well, I mean, I guess we've done a couple of small jobs, but that's kind of the first big thing we've done on the European side of things. We did it! It's funny, Rex, because I remember, like, probably a month ago, Smidog was in your stream. He's like, Rex, you're going to be the last, or you're the last one to finish this because you just completed it, however long ago that was. And I was like, he doesn't know that I'm way behind. Oh, I thought it was raining at first. I was like, what? Oh, I didn't return this one. Thank you, Vision. So yeah, I don't really have much in terms of this side of the map, so... the European side, that is. I think I'm going to jump back over to the spaceport now. Return to start. Yeah, good old Smitty. He was like, yeah, Rex, you're going to be the last one to finish this. And I was like, oh god, he hasn't seen mine, obviously. I'm much further behind. We got this one. So yeah, we got our American side. We got 68 hours. Our what is this? Oh, the spaceport one. We got 12, and then the European side we got 27 for that one. So Smitty also thought I was gonna go bankrupt. Never needed a loan. Very nice. I should download it again and start playing. Been a long time since I've played Construction Sim. Robert's given us the FS25 link. Thank you for that, Robert. So if you guys are buying anything Farming Simulator related, could be 19, 22, or 25 the game, or any of the DLCs, if you guys wouldn't mind using my code GamingWithJJ at checkout. Or click the link there from Streamlabs or down in the description. We're trying to get up to the first tier, which would give us early access to the game and future DLCs. That way we could make content on it early. That would be much appreciated. So thank you guys. It's funny because this, I remember when I was with you, Rex. This is the spot where we built something. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even know what I'm working on right now. Way over here, a research center. You'll be pre-ordering when you get home? Yeah, I just checked earlier before the stream to see how long it had been. Production hall, I think. I thought this area was the production hall. I think it was. Oh no, I think it was this one right here. I think. But yeah, we're on a 10-day streak. That's the last time we did or had any sales on there, so not good. Do I even have these stuff here? It doesn't look like I do. Completely empty. Okay, let's buy it all. Oh, there's 2 production halls. Okay. Vehicle dealer? No, not that one. Oh, here it is. Building material. Hang on a second. Alright. Campbell, welcome in, Crackhead Son. Alright, let's grab this. That. One of those. 9 of those, that's a lot. Alright. Check out. I always pretty much deliver it to the construction site once I found that one, just because it's... You don't have to transport it, and then you can just crane it around however you want, but 56,000 plus 8,000 delivery, that's kind of expensive. Alright. So, Crackhead Sun, 120,000, very nice. Hey, you walked past my old crane I used to work on. Which one was that? I didn't really... This is where the chat delay kind of gets you. I'm like, old crane. I'm still thinking about your car wrecks, man. That's such a bummer. What else do we got to put in there? It looks like formwork. Okay. I don't know why those spots didn't really look like formwork to me. Looks like they are, though. Are you gonna try and buy another Jeep Wrangler, Rex? I mean, it's your name, so do you just buy another one, or? Oops. Oh, but yeah, Rex, if you need help with the farm simulator stuff, let me know. It's pretty easy, but also, Zing, I remember before you said you didn't, you never redeemed it or whatever you want to say, like you never put it into Steam. Did you ever do that? You're gonna get a 4-door this time? Yeah, I was pissed and sad yesterday after my insurance company told me. Definitely getting another Jeep. Very nice. Rex is alright. He works hard enough to buy another one, I think. Yeah. Well, so I've never wrecked a car. But what did it, like, did they just give you, like, say, oh, your car is worth X amount of money, so you have like a $7,000 you can spend on a car if you want to buy something worth like 10 or 12? Does that just come out of pocket, or how does that work? $25,000 settlement? Wow. Need 2 of these. So in that case, Rex, if you just spent like 27,000, the extra 2,000 would be stuff you'd have to do out of pocket, I'm guessing. Depends how you're insured. True. Very true. It looks like it only used to drill about 800 to 900 meters deep. Oh, the drill right here. I thought you were talking about a crane. Oh, I forgot. Zing's probably in a meeting, so he's not, can't hear, I'm guessing. Another pallet of rebar. Basically, the insurance company is buying my Jeep for $25,000. Okay. That's a good way to explain it, Rex. They're buying your Jeep for $25K, so then you can do whatever you want with the 25. If you want to buy a $3,000 car, you can do that and have $22,000, or if you want to buy a $30,000, you could do that and have to pay for the extra 5. That makes sense. That may be the most intelligent way I've heard somebody, like, relatable-wise anyways, say that. Not intelligent, but like the smartest way for me to understand it anyways. Okay, we need a pallet of wood, I believe. No, that's not a pallet. That's, I think these are. There we go. Build that stadium. Stadium is done, Psycho Kid. Welcome in. Oh, yes, I did grab the right one. Yeah, we actually finished the stadium pretty quickly. I mean, we've only been going for a half an hour and it's done. That's ridiculous. I know Canadian money converts to less than USD, but that's still like 18,000 or something, yeah. I guess you're late. Honestly, I thought it would take a lot longer, so you're not... another pallet of formwork, okay. We were only at like 39% or something, but the last little bits of work were like super easy. It took forever to do most of the stadium, but then the last little part was just like super quick. Seeing that's just Wranglers, they hold their value even after an accident. I suppose then you can part it out or whatever. Well, you could do that with anything, but... It is a crane drill. Yeah, it has like a little crane on the side you can lift stuff up with. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Psycho Kid from Rex. Not doing it anymore. Costed too much. A marriage and everything, so now I'm closer to home. Oh, because you were quite far away, huh? That's a bummer. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's the arrow telling me to go to the road. I was like, what? Been looking at Jeeps that are about 35,000. Gonna have to put whatever is left on payments. Gotcha. What year does a 35,000 or slash year miles get you, Rex? Is that like a... I don't know, like a 2020 with 15, 20,000 or something? Like, what are you looking at? Guess you're late. Wait, pour slab foundation. I'm not sure if we can pour that with this or not. I think we can. Oh, jeez. Yeah, probably easier to use a pump. Alright, I guess we'll get a pump out here. But yeah, you can, I guess. Good to know. Do I even have a pump, though? Company, vehicle fleet. I do, okay. Thank you for that vision. I assumed you could, I guess I wasn't sure if it would be tall enough. Oh, this is a big mixer pump. I thought this was... this is a big pump. I thought it was a mixer pump. Who's ever coming down this road has got to be pissed. We got a bulldozer sitting in the way, we got a big truck and trailer, got a cement mixer, a crane, drill. Everything's just in the way. Under $30,000. Get around the same year as mine. Anything over 30,000 gets me newer. Well, what is the miles on like a... You said the same year, so like a 2017 for about 30,000. What does that get you like in a range of miles? Let's do change mode. Every time away for 4 to 6 months. Oh yeah, that's a long time, Gizmo. I mean, I know those jobs you have to, right? Like you have to go away out on an oil rig or something for certain jobs. You know, you're gone for months at a time, but 4 to 6 months and then you come back for a bit. That's definitely hard on any kind of relationships, whether it's family or something else. All right, let's... Oh wait, should I gotta open the back thing? Let's do... I think I got it right. Yep. Okay. Rex has got to go. Got lots of Jeep shopping to do. All right, Rex. Well, good luck with that. Sorry to hear about the Jeep. That's no fun. I just assumed since it had been so long that they would, you know, they were working on it, and if it was scrapped, I figured they'd probably know within the first day or two, like, oh yeah, this is not going to work. Pouring on. There we go. Kilometers, 75 to 145. Okay. Let me pop out. I keep forgetting I can just push a couple of keys and do this instead of having to drive around everywhere, but... See you, Rex from Zing. Enjoy, Rex from Robert. Yeah. Hopefully he enjoys the shopping. I mean, it is kind of fun to get a new vehicle, but watching the dollars go away. Alright, 98%. Okay, we should be able to fill that in pretty easily then. Oh shoot, we gotta pour the walls. Right as I bring it away, it's like, oh wait, you got walls to do. Okay, let's do 3. Mixer truck. Fill it up. Turn it on. And back to this one. I think if we do both corners like this, because I can't really get too much closer. Do the other side, we should be good. 96%. Oh, it's like leave your truck. Usually it fills it in the rest of the way. Kind of looks funny. Okay, so every time away for 4 to 6 months, I didn't read the whole thing. Oh wow. And the only mast is changed of the crane. Controls are almost the same. Until you go drilling, then you gotta use a computer, okay? 1 month I was home and gone again, so yeah, I cannot blame my ex, but I've been all over the world: Africa, Portugal, Spain, France, Saudi Arabia, Asia. That is pretty cool, Gizmo. So you got some travel, life experience there. Oh, bad boy, did you recently get FS then? If you only got a couple of minutes on there? Bad Boy Gamer says, I've only played FS2 for about 46 minutes on PC. Howdy all. Welcome in, Bad Boy Gamer. How's your day going? If you need help with FS22, let me know. I'm not super well versed, but I'll try to answer it the best that I can. I'm still learning as well, Bad Boy. There's almost so much stuff it can be overwhelming at times, right? Very quiet stream today. Yeah, I have good memories. Africa, since my ex came also after a month, and we had a little time off. Oh, to go see the parks. That's awesome. And I've heard they have some of the best ones over in Africa, just because there's some animals and stuff that obviously we don't have anywhere else around the world. We might be able to get this. We're at 64%. I feel like we got a little wiggle room. Okay, let's hop into the other truck. Fill it back up. I didn't even pay attention. Okay, we got about $2 million. That's not too bad. Oops, hang on. Before I do that, I gotta turn the pouring back on. And that's loads of funds. Yeah, it's been a while since I played here because this, this came out back in November, like of last year. I played it for like 6 hours on stream. I realized that I messed something up as far as I started a brand new save, so I had to redo it on my normal save, which is this one. And I didn't redo that for like 6 months. So I only recently started playing it again, and when I did, the Stadium DLC came out shortly after that, so I've been doing that. So it's been a while since I played on this one. It's been a much longer time since I played on the American side. So Bad Boy is joining the heist. Alright, I think we're almost at max length here, 94%. Let's skip a little bit of time. Yeah, and no had to drill a water well for hunters, but about 25 kilometers further was a small village and they did not have clean water. So it was not allowed to drill there, and also we offered it for a fee. Okay. Let's see, yeah, we're getting pretty close to max range here. I think, yeah, I think that's it, actually. 96%. 97, that's as much as we're gonna get. Bummer. I think we could possibly grab like a percentage or two by just like filling in the last little bits, but probably not worth it. Oh, jeez. Not sure if I'll be able to get out of this. Well, I'll just reset. Hey, welcome back, Kevin. It's been a little bit. How are you doing, Kevin? I think I'm going to turn around up here. Welcome back. Oh, everybody got out with all of their points. So Zing 20k, Robert 20k, Gizmo 20k, Bad Boy Gamer got 6. Last played March 12, 2023. Okay, so you've played it, but a long time ago. Robert Wolf Mentilia did play it along, or didn't play it long enough to find out. What did Robert ask? Oh, did you enjoy it? Okay. Ouch. We're kind of like stuck here. The vehicle's so long. It's a rip. Ripperoni. I think I'll just try and park here on the side then. Should be plenty, I think. Actually, I'm going to pull forward just a bit more just to make sure, because the angle. There we go, that should be good. Oh, really? Yeah, the arm. Arm's hitting something. We'll back up just a bit. Okay, looks good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Dang trees, I know. I thought I could go into that one, but apparently not. I gotta watch out for my crane hook here, though. That's kind of in the way. Let's see if we can sneak around it. There we go. We might even have enough just to pour a tiny bit in here and finish it off. There we go, 100%. We used all of it too. Nice. Unpack materials. You got it. Vision, do you play this game? Look, I'm assuming you do. Just based off your comments, it sounds like it. That's when a lot of new games were coming out on Steam. Well, okay, I guess I need more cement anyways. Yes, you do play Consim, okay. Ah, crap, I forgot to open the little lid thing. I hate when I do that. Because then it's like I have to switch trucks, open it up, switch back, turn the pouring on, and then switch back again to actually pour it. Kind of a pain. Alright. Let's go here, open the lid, back to here. Here we go. A little bit forward. Ah, jeez. Takes off like a rocket. Just can't get it to go. Whatever. Good enough. Pouring on. Always happens, yeah. Alright, switch back to this one. Vision, did you catch the first stream in Wisconsin today from Menace? Or, yeah, today. I had to think about that. I'm like, wait, he's in a different part of the world. Maybe it wasn't today. For me, it was like, I think it was 4:45 a.m. when he started it. I was like, I'm up pretty late, but he's done quite a few of them the last couple of days at that time. Gizmo says you should park. He rest neat at the side. Oh, the rest neatly at the side. Like, don't park my trucks all over the place. Yeah, I really should, Gizmo. We'll do that right now. The foreman gets to park over here. Right there. We'll move... I don't even know where this truck is. Is it here? Oh, this one's still way back over here. Okay, that one's fine. Bulldozer, where's that at? Yeah, I caught it. Nice. How did it go? Park the bulldozer here. We got this truck. Since this one's so long, I'm not going to park it like I did with those two. But I'll just park over on the grass over here. The neighbor was nice enough to let us park. There we go. And this is the last one, I think. I hate moving that thing. It takes forever. There we go. At least it's a little bit cleaner. Okay. Let's fill it up with cement, turn the pouring back on, hop into the pump. I know he's been there before, or at least he told me he had been. So I think he's made a little bit of progress before. Oh, he's up to 34%. That is pretty crazy. I have no idea what he was at before. It was good. He was just cruising through Wisconsin. I think he's up to 34% from 12 contracts / missions. Much more tidy. Looks a little bit more like a construction site now, right? Don't block your cement truck. Did I block it? Yeah, I definitely did, didn't I? It's more tidy, but it's sort of a rest in peace moment again. We gotta move some more trucks to get out of here. Oh, he played it prior? I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure. I believe he told me that before. But either way, 34%, I mean, I guess I don't know how long he played it before either, so... But 34% is a really good amount of progress. Even if he was at, like, say, 20%, like... I guess I don't really know where he started, but... Yeah, I know he's been to a couple of different visions. I know he's been to Tamir. I know he's... Well, actually, I'm not sure about Yukon. I think he said he went there and did a couple of things, and then he was like, oh god, these missions are huge, and then left. And then I think he did Wisconsin for just a tiny little bit. I don't think he's ever done Dawn or Tennessee or Maine. So, what's that, 5, 6, 7? I think he did go to Glades, if I remember right. Oh yeah, he went there to get the Pike. So he did go to Glades, so he went to 8, he did 9, 10, and 12, and then 13. So he didn't do 11. As far as I can remember, he didn't do 11. What was it? 7, 6, 5, I think. And I believe also 1. I think he's never been to Kola. But most of the other regions I think he's at least went to just for a little bit to pick up a vehicle or mess around a little bit. Like, I know he went to Tamir and got the Tuz 420. And I think he wanted one of the upgrades or something there. I'm not quite sure on that one. Alright, let's hop back in the crane. Kevin says, did you need some help with your construction? Not currently, Kevin, but maybe someday. Yeah, no Cola either. I remember because Cola, he asked me... Well, he asked to his community like a year and a couple of months ago. Like, where is this thing? Is it something I gotta pick up? He asked me if I needed... Or, not me personally. I'm not seeing it. How am I so blind? Where is that thing? He put up a community post where he should go, and I voted for Cola. Most everybody else voted for Amir, so that's where he went. Oh, there it is. I think you would enjoy Cola. It's a fairly harsh region. But honestly, I'd probably like to see him do it later. Just because he was just from a hard snow region, so it'd be nice to play a bunch of other random stuff. You know, play Wisconsin, play through Dawn, play through Tennessee, Maine, and then kind of go back to another hard region. Give it kind of a break, because otherwise you go through all the hard regions and then it's like, okay, well now you're into Tennessee, which isn't that difficult, or you're into X region or X region, and I don't know. At least that way you have something to kind of wait. Oh, I do need one rebar. Okay, something to look forward to. It'll burn you out for sure if you do back-to-back, yeah. Did you hear about Wreckfest 2? I have not, Kevin. Wreckfest isn't really in my my realm of games. Hey, welcome in, Mark. How are you doing? Big mistake. Did they just announce it, Kevin? Is that like a recent announcement? Yeah? How long ago? Like I said, I've never even played Wreckfest. There we go. I think I got it. Yep, we did. Last week, okay. Yeah, I can't say that I have. Oh, I am doing good, Mark. How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't read the rest of yours. You said hi, JJ, and then I was so rude to not read the rest. Unbelievable. Zing 120k on the gamble, very nice. Had to check to see if it was a gamble or a heist. Kevin says, if I bought Wreckfest for you, would you... Wait, where do I... Oh, it's over there. I was like, why? I don't have a spot for it. I probably wouldn't, Kevin, just because I have, as one of the memberships for the channel, one of the perks there is you get to play with me. And so the only, like, I shouldn't say the only, but the one of the draws for that is, you know, getting to play with me if you go to that tier, if that makes sense. So it would be unfair to the others. The only time that I do outside of that has been if I played like on Zing's channel or Rex's channel or Spoon's channel or Fox's channel, stuff like that. Telemenace's channel. And I guess the sort of the other exception to that is we have a farm sim server, which I've popped into a couple of times, probably like 3 or 4 times. So I guess there's a chance that I'll play on there with you every once in a while, but other than that, I don't think I probably would, just because, yeah, it's one of the perks for the tiers, and it would just be unfair to. Unpack and concrete ceiling elements. I am good. Just got back from camping for 10 days on the New River. Is that the name of it? New River? But I appreciate the offer, Kevin. That's very nice of you. Why do I feel like I don't... Oh, those ceiling elements. I am an idiot. Let's put this back. I was like, I don't even have enough of them. Well, how was the camping trip? That sounds like fun. Yes, New River in North Carolina. Sounds like a sweet spot on the New River. Did I miss the rest of it again? Oh no, I did. 10 days is a good amount of time. My dad, my brother, my other brother, and my nephew are actually, I guess you could say camping. They're in a tent. They're on a vacation. They're up in Canada, fishing. And my nephew as well. So there's 4 of them. They're up in Rex territory. Actually, they're up in your territory as well, Kevin, up in Ontario. Oh shoot, I gotta hop out and switch the time here. Ontario, Canada. Oh, that was too low, wasn't it? Bad Boy Gamer says, I just got done eating taco salad for lunch. How would you rate it, Bad Boy Gamer? Was it pretty good? There we go. Perfect, your mom made it. Oh, that's the best. Moms always make the best food. Fishing in Canada sounds like a fun, great getaway. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to do it all the time. We would go every other year, but they just haven't gone for a long time. I'm trying to think of the last time that I went, and I think my brother told me it was 07. Because I think they went in like 13 or something, but they haven't gone for a long time. But yeah, I think the last time I went was like 07. But yeah, I think I went in like maybe 01, 03, 05, 07, something like that. But then, obviously the financial markets crashed, and my dad lost his job, and then I think probably, like I said, I think he said they've been there in 13. I honestly don't really remember that, but they're probably right. So I think they probably went one time after that, and then they just haven't gone for a long time. So yep, we did finish the turf, Bad Boy Gamer. The stadium is complete. Okay, concrete, the ceiling, and unpack supplies. Here we go. Unpack. Yeah, they're doing some sturgeon fishing. Some walleye, oh gosh. That's not good. There we go. Sturgeon, walleye, northern, lake trout. Probably some bass. Oh, concrete, both the ceilings, okay. Yeah, I thought it would take a lot longer, bad boy. I thought we were going to be working on the stadium most of the video, but... or stream. But it actually, it went very quick, like... we were done in like the first 30 minutes of the video or stream. So... Alright, we got another heist going here. We got Robert, Gizmo, Bad Boy, Mark. I think that's it. Oh, Zing started it, looks like. Oh, no. No, Zing didn't join. Okay. Zing tried to start it and it was on cooldown still. Back to your camping trip there, Mark. What did you guys do? Did you go fishing? Did you do any hunting? Did you, I don't know, go boating? You know, water skiing, or, you know, what kind of, maybe riding some dirt bikes or four-wheelers, or, you know, what other things did you guys do there? Hiking? Maybe none of the above, just sat and chilled by the lake for a lot of the time. Okay, there we go. One second, bad boy. I'm just trying to work around this this hole here, and then I'll get back to your comment. I see it there. Okay, here we go. He says, since I got FS22 on Steam, would I still be able to join you in your multiplayer FS22? Are you talking about the server? I gotta read that again. Well, bad boy, so you're exactly what I was just kind of explaining to Kevin, is you're one of the members now. You joined the tier 3 membership thing, and one of your perks is you get to play with me, so you and I will have to work out a time for when you want to play and what you want to play. But yeah, I obviously I can't do that with everybody. I just wouldn't have time, and so that's why I made that perk. You know, that's why I did it that way, basically. But yeah, you're one of the people who is paying, so I will make time. And I said this before, but I'll do it as long as I can. But once it becomes, you know, once I get too many members there that I can't keep up, I'll probably have to change something to maybe instead of like once a month, maybe it'll be once every other month, or once every third month, or maybe it'll be more like gotta jump in here quick. Maybe it'll be more like a multiplayer thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna be on the server at this time, you guys can all hop on and play, or, you know, something like that, where it's like instead of a one-on-one thing, it'll be more like a group thing, so I can get multiple people at once. Oops, I didn't refill it even. But yeah, with the server is open to everybody, so Anybody who's on my Discord, you can the username or the game name and the password is there in the FS22 section on the Discord. So, oops, I gotta turn the pouring on too. So yeah, we can play together on their bad boy. I've probably been on it about 5 times over about 5 weeks, roughly, would be my guess. So I probably hop on about once a week for an hour or something and play with who's ever on. And yeah, anybody can do that. So Kevin could do that, you can do that, Mark can do that, Robert's been on. What am I doing here? Losing track trying to talk to. But yeah, you're free to play on the server with anybody else that's on. But yeah, I probably hop on roughly like once a week. So again, the name of the game and the password is there in the Discord on the FS22 section. I think it's pinned, or it was pinned. I don't know if it still is. I'll get back to Mark's comment here in a second too. Vision says, that's amazing, Mark. Okay. Hey, welcome in, TV. Mark says, my wife and I floated down a section of the river a few times and hiked 2 trails. The rest was just relaxing and enjoying nature. Very nice. Gizmo says, hello, TB. Floating down the river sounds like fun. Just grab like an inner tube or something and maybe something to drink, some sunscreen or something, and yeah, just float down, you know, slowly drift down the river. Let's see, how far can we reach? Oh yeah, we got plenty of reach still. Oh, that's 100%. Wow. Alright, where's the other ceiling I got of concrete? Oh, that one over there. Alright, definitely can't reach that from here. I think I'm stuck inside the cement mixer. On the other side. Thank you, Vision. Have you done this, Vision? I know this one's been out for quite a while, so I'm assuming you probably have. Before I forget, I'm going to open this up right now. There we go. Oh, I'm saying it would be nice on the other side. Oh, it would be, yeah. Wait, I'm saying it would be on the other side. Yeah, sorry, I misread that. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I did leave enough room for this one to get out. Back up just a bit. Ah, Jesus. Can never win with these things. It's like nothing or everything. Close enough. Alright, let's turn that on. Hey, welcome in, Artem. How are you doing today, Artem? So we finished off the stadium pretty early on in the stream. Now we're just working on the airport DLC again. So, pouring some cement, moving stuff around with the crane. Didn't have to use the bulldozer today, that was a previous one. Okay, clear the marked area, I can do that. I'm trying to get it to reset me back onto the road over there. It won't do it. Alright, anyways. Did you stream yesterday? Yes, I did, Artem. We went back to hard mode in Maine. I was actually going to stream Construction Simulator yesterday. Because I know, I think it's been about, if I had to guess, like 17 days or something. I think it was like 2 weeks, and, you know, obviously the weekend, so probably like 2.5. And then Zing was like, you should play your hard mode. And I was like, actually, yeah, you know, it's been a while. I should probably check how long it's been. I was planning to do it every 2 weeks. And when I looked yesterday, it had been 4 weeks exactly, or a month exactly. It was the 12th and the 12th, so July 12th and August 12th. I was like, oh, crap. So I was like, yeah, I guess we're doing a hard mode. So I was planning to do it every, like, roughly 2 weeks there. Kind of the same with Construction Sim, maybe every week or two. You gotta go, someone needs quality time, have fun, good night. Alright. Sounds good, Gizmo. Have a good night. Make sure you spend that quality time together, because we know what happened last time. But no, I appreciate you stopping in, Gizmo. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you again soon. There we go. One more pallet. So telescope, axle bearing, elevation, drive, and telescope components. I thought I was going to say telescopic. Telescope components. Okay, we got to go pick something up. I wonder what these packages look like, because this is something totally new. TB checking them points. 1002. Very nice, TB. Skip a little bit of time here. Wait, can we move this now? It's kind of in the way still. There we go. Alright. Got it to move. Alright, we gotta move up to, it looks like here. Fast travel. We gotta get the, I can't even think of what it's called. Telescope. Axle bearing. Oh, it's not there. Oh, it's over around the corner, okay. Axle bearing, elevation drive, and components. Is there a way in there around here? Or is that the only spot in? I'm gonna try and drive around. I don't know if this goes around or not, though. It doesn't look like it does. The road kind of loops back the other way. Can't quite tell if the entire area is fenced in or not. Nope. Okay, we're good. I think. Oh, nope, it is blocked. And maybe we could sneak in through here, but I think we're gonna hit that pole up there, so. Alright. Thank you again for the reminder there, Robert. So if you guys are buying anything Farm Sim related, I'd appreciate if you guys would use my code GamingWithJJ at checkout. That is if you're playing on PC on Steam. And you can click the link there from Streamlabs or down in the description. That'll enter the code automatically for you, make things easy. We're trying to get to the first tier there, and that would allow us to be able to get the game and DLCs early so we could create content for it. No, we're not going to make this, are we? So we're hoping to get to that first tier as quickly as possible. Okay. But yeah, if you guys need help, you can reach out to me. It's really easy. It's only 2 clicks, pretty much. You click on Activate a Product Code on Steam, or you click Games and activate a product code on Steam, and then you just paste the code in there. So it's very, very easy. Our buddy Wranglosaurus Rex said he's going to be doing that tonight. So just like I told you guys, if Rex needs help, I told him go ahead and reach out. I'll help you figure it out as well. Alright, zing with the gamble all, good luck. Let's try and put this at the start here. As close as we can. We gotta bring both of these as well. I'm thinking if I attach both of these and put them close, I might be able to get away with one trip if I could put that thing on the end, but I kinda doubt it. Meeting Purgatory today is over. Zing is officially back. Oh, interesting. You can put them on the sideways. I like it. Ah, crap. That one went a little further back than I was hoping. Let's try and pull this as far as we can. Is that it, or is there more? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think it would get any closer. Alright, we can try this. I don't think it's going to be work. It's probably a little amount of space if I had to guess. Oh wait, it works. Nice. Alright. It's like the perfect amount of room. Oh, so Zing lost 10,000 points. Rest in pepperoni, Zing. Ripperoni. Artem with the gamble all. Oh, and Artem won 20k. Artem, you have 100,000 now. I think you're just behind Crackhead's son. If you push top, actually I don't know why I'm driving. I always fast travel. If you push exclamation mark TOP, it'll show you the points. I think you're just barely behind. We're talking like just a couple hundred points. Hey, welcome in, Matt. How's it going? Yeah, let's see how close you are. Ooh, this looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, so you are... Oh, no, that's right, he won 20,000 earlier, so actually I think... He was at 100,000, now he's at 140, so I take that back. He's pulled away a little bit further than I thought. I think earlier this stream, I'm pretty sure he was at 100,000. Like 100, what would it be, 101, 102, something like that. Couple of wins, and now he's way up there. Nice tropical looking place. Is this Brazil? I'm not sure if they ever say, but it's South America somewhere. But yeah, it's supposed to be, I don't know, I guess the closer you are to the equator, the less energy it takes to launch a rocket to space. I think the Earth spinning, unless you're a flat earther, it wouldn't work like that, but the spinning of the Earth is like, makes it easier, I guess, somehow, to launch rockets up into space. I'm no, what is it, astrophysicist or something, I don't know what it is, but that's what I've read or heard or watched on a video or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's why it's in South America. I know if you, like SpaceX, their headquarters is like as south as you can get in Texas. So. Why is this not, is it higher? Oh, it is higher. There we go. So yeah, it's probably South America, somewhere closer to the equator. There we go. Zing says too busy. Hey Mateo, how are you doing? That's from Robert. How is Matt today? It would be awesome if they gave you a mission to restore the Arequibo Observatory. I'm not sure if that's the right name. The giant dish from Goldeneye. Oh, that's sweet. It's kind of funny, but one thing we used to do as a family was watch all of the James Bond movies when I was a kid. It's funny because they're not really kid appropriate, but I don't know. I guess it was maybe something my parents liked to do, and yeah, we all watched them. Jack Reacher? What is that for, Artem? Let's do 3. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This one. And that's not even close. Jack Reacher's dope. Oh, it's a movie I watched yesterday. Okay. ABC used to have them on Sunday nights, the TV safe versions. Oh, nice. Yeah, we used to rent them at our local movie rental place, like Blockbuster, or honestly, I'm trying to remember. We had a different place. I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically just a local movie place. I can still picture it in my head where it was, like in the town and everything. I know it's not the same anymore and hasn't been for years, like even before Netflix it went out of business, but change mode? That's not gonna work, is it? Nope. Oh no way, that worked? Did that work? No, it didn't. Okay. I was like, wow, that took forever. Alright. Maybe that one. Oh, still no? Bummer. Artem, there used to be a sequel movie that's better, the TV series, that's really good. Currently on Season 2 and Season 3 being filmed. So yeah, I haven't seen the most recent James Bonds. I'm not sure how many of them I've missed, but I've pretty much seen them all. Although I don't really remember because they were so long ago, but yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. Oh, I gotta open this or else I'll forget. Here we go. Yeah, I think it was every Saturday night we would sit down and watch a movie. Artem says sequel? The Never Go Back one? Hey, what's up, Blaine? Also, Jermaine, welcome in. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. How are you doing today, Jermaine and Blaine? Jermaine and Blaine? Blaine, Jermaine? Kind of sounds similar. Perfect, I actually got the right amount of distance that time. Okay, jump to this one. Exactly, Artem. Okay, so you know which one it is, Artem. You got it. You're doing good, Blaine? That's good. Doing good? Like Zing? My workday's finally over. Okay. I think Zing is still at work for a little bit longer, but his meetings, like, he has like tons of meetings every day. Zing is an important man. He's got places to be and things to do. Oop. Oh, we're out of, okay. Hop back to here. Fill it up. Pouring on. I'm just kind of messing around with him. But, yeah, I think he's still, oh, you're off work now. I must have missed that one. But I'm also on call, so if something breaks, I have to go back to work. Yeah, on call stinks. That's not fun. Because then you can't really do anything you really want to do. Like, you can do little things here and there, but like, yeah, you can get pulled in at any time. So it's like I can't really start on something big because then I have to walk away, or could have to walk away from it at any moment. So, Blaine says I'm sexy and I know it. Robert says FS25 pre-order version here today. Thank you, Robert. I know Robert's going to be getting FS25. I know Matt's getting it. I know Zing already has it. Rex is getting it tonight. Blaine, you're delusional. That's funny. You know what else is funny? The word delusion. That word was never... Well, I mean, I'm sure it was used every once in a while, but now it's like a word people use all the time. And I like it because it actually... like, normally I'm like, I don't know about that word, but delusional I think makes a lot of sense in this day. People are crazy. How dare you? But I'd have to confirm. He's like, I'm kidding, but maybe not kidding. I'd have to check it out first. Fill it up, turn it on. Hop back over. People are delusional, yeah. Like I'd never heard that word until like the last year or two probably. But I don't know. It's quite fitting, to be honest. There's a lot of people that are just nuts. Like, dude, you're out of your mind. Crap, is that too far? Yep, too far. Okay. Perfect. Get that retracted back in. I try and get it out of the way, so I'll just turn it around. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, they're called Karens. DB says true. Robert Tilly, sorry to hear that. You're on morphine. Yes, that is correct. Some powerful stuff. Does naproxen not work? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that one. Personally, I like the first one a lot more, says Artem. That was back to the movie thing. Just trying to catch up on the ones I missed. Okay, rebar mesh, we need one. I gotta turn this around so it's easier to tell what I'm grabbing here. Yeah, they tried it on me, but it didn't work. I'm on the legal amount of morphine. I take it every day. They gave me extra. If only I need it. If that doesn't work, hospital time. Yikes. That doesn't sound fun, Robert. I'm just thinking now, Robert, have I ever asked you how you did that? How you broke those discs, or whatever you want to call them? I think you said L2 and R1 or something like that. I don't know if I've ever asked you how you did that. Sealing components, we need 2. Sorry to hear that. Glad it's the lower limit. Hopefully it's not causing any side effects. Any... Well, how do you say that? Sociotherapy? Probably not how you say that. Socio? That's what it looks like. Like immersion therapy in pools. Alright, let's hop out, skip a little bit of time. Oops. Make it nice and bright. Artem's trying to teach me how to say it and I still can't. Oh, physio. Got it. Jermaine's spelling was the one that got it. Physiotherapy. Man, I butchered that one, didn't I? Or wait, it's Jeremy, crap. I remember you told me that too. I just looked at your name and like, wait, he told me it was Jeremy, not Jermaine. I'm sorry. I hope you don't hate me, Jeremy. I don't know why your name just looks like Jermaine to me. I feel bad. Good job, chat. 10 points for Gryffindor. Hey, welcome in, Marty. Marty Montgomery is here. How's it going, Marty? Okay, we got prefab walls to pick up, it looks like. Or prefab wall element of concrete. Actually, that should be here, right? Yes, it is. It's here. It's hiding. I remember the first time they had one of these, I could not find it. I was going all over on the map, like, where is this thing? Found out I was at the job site the entire time, but it just kind of pops up and doesn't really, I mean, it has a little, like, sort of, you know, pickup icon over it like anything else would, but yeah, I didn't realize that that was the thing I needed. Okay, we gotta unpack some construction materials. Jeremy says, hello, Marty. Zing with a gamble, all good. Back in my regular room, very nice. I remember you said that the other day on Nacho's stream, so that's good. No, you haven't, JJ. It started out when I worked with the merchant in the Navy. Left there, I started working in my own shop, or working in the shop delivery, or doing heavy lifting, and one day my back couldn't take it, and I was doing it and just blew 2 discs. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Ceiling components. Okay, over here. Got it. You just stuck around 400k. Yeah, Zing, you're winning and losing, but you're not really making any progress. The last like 4 streams now. I've been in the same spot on Telemenace's stream for like 2 months. I can't seem to break 1.1 million. I'm stuck between like 1 and 1.1 the entire time. I'm right there with you, just a little bit higher in points, that's all. Mark with the heist 300, Matt with the heist all, Bad Boy Gamer with the heist all, Artem with the heist all, Zing with the heist all, and Robert with the heist all. Yep, Marty says, ouch. That doesn't sound fun. And TV with a heist all. We got quite a few people in this heist here. Blaine with a heist all. It's like the entire chat. There we go. Should be ending here pretty soon, because it's usually 2 minutes, and then with the stream delay, by the time you guys hear what I said, it's like 20 seconds later. Jeremy joining too, heist all. Zing says, well, I have all of your attention. Make sure you like the stream. YouTube algorithm thanks you. Thank you, Zing. Oh, there's the result. So... Oh, TB forgot... Wait, what? Oh, TB must have had 0 points. So he heisted all and won. But he had 0 points, so he didn't gain anything. That's a bummer. Robert got 20,000. Mark Parker got 600. Blaine got 236. Bad Boy Gamer 32. Artem 20,000. And Jeremy 154. So Zing lost. And he said, losing 10k more. Or Ripperoni. Yeah, there was a lot of people in that one. That might have been the biggest one we've had. We've had quite a few of them that were pretty big like that, but winning 10k more, W. Nice work, Artem. Yeah, you're catching up to Crackhead Son here pretty quickly. Because you won 20 on your gamble, didn't you? And then you won 10 on your heist. So I think you're what, 30k behind? You're just teasing Zing. I think Zing said he's no longer going to do multiplayer sessions with anybody who's Russian/Ukrainian, Artem. Something like that. Like anybody who's mixed, he's just excluding them. They can be Belarusian, but not Russian/Ukrainian. So I guess you are one of the only ones who's excluded in that. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Artem's like, what? No, I'm mad he wasn't there for the 1.5 I did do. Yeah, I know. That's funny you said a 1.5. Oh, that's too high. That's why I was like, what? Why isn't that working? Wait, why isn't it lighting up green though? That's weird. Oh, now that was really weird. It's like super slow. I'm just trying to give Artem a little bit of a hard time. Hey, Woolen, welcome in. Kind of said that funny. Whoop whoop, 0 points, gang. Matt's repping the gang pretty proudly. Woolen has 1 point. Woolen is in the 0 points gang as well. Where's Alfredo? That's a good question, Zing. He wasn't in our stream yesterday either. Somebody asked me, and you know what's funny is sometimes you look over at chat and you like see somebody said something, but then you're busy talking, so you keep on talking, and then by the time you remember, it's like way later or something. I remembered after the stream, somebody asked me where Alfredo was yesterday, and I'm like, crap, I never responded to that one. But yeah, Alfredo was not in the stream yesterday either. I haven't seen him since Saturday, I think, for Nacho's stream maybe. So it's been a while. I don't know where he's been. He's here like every single day, all the time. So for him to be missing, it's kind of odd. Probably got grounded. He probably mouthed off. We've seen his mouth before. He probably mouthed off to his mom or dad. He literally lives on YouTube, I know. This thing says maybe he got banned or something. YouTube gave him the ban hammer. Is his account like still up? Have you checked? I don't know what he would get banned for. Well, maybe language, I guess, but I don't think they would probably do that. Jeremy's putting the hammer. This one? This is what you speak of? Oh, that's right. He actually... Yeah, you're right. He told me he was back in school. That's what it is, Zing. He's back in school. Marty got it. He did tell me that. I kind of forgot. Because he told me that school was starting next week. That's true. It didn't stop him before, actually. You're right, because he was like, oh yeah, I'm in school. We're like, dude, what are you doing in school? It's sitting on YouTube. Oh, I didn't turn the pouring on. Dang it. But yeah, he did tell me that he'd be back in school. I forgot about that. But he is West Coast, so he's 2 hours behind me. And it's 3:31 here, so it'd be 1:31 on the West Coast right now. So yeah, he's probably in school until about the time I end my stream. That's probably when he would be able to stop by, if he's actually paying attention in school. Not just sitting on YouTube all day. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Zing. He was around when in school before, and that never stopped him yet. Banned for liking his own comments too much. Probably gets off school at 4. I know when I went to school, we got out at basically 3. But yeah, obviously there's different schools and different hours, but I think most start school in September. I could be wrong on that even. I think Southfang had told me that in Norway they start school this week as well. I think it was Southfang. Alright, we gotta clear a lot of the space on the property here. There we go. Oh man, all the trucks that I tried to park nice and neatly are now in the way as well. I guess we're parking on the other side here. Actually, I'll just back it up a tiny bit. I don't know what I just hit there. What else? Cement truck. Your school was 405? 405 sounds familiar. Is that like a highway or something? 405? I'm sure it is. On the 405. Got this one. And last one. I-405 in California, famous LA. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I don't know why that sounds really familiar, but it sounded like a highway. Jeremy, are you from around there? Or you just like know it from a movie or something? Alright, hop into the tower crane. Oh wow. That is some interesting stuff we gotta put up there. Okay, rebar mesh. Oh, we gotta deliver and spread gravel. We got it 1% done already somehow. Just booted up SnowRunner. Very nice. I wish you no flips today, Artem. When I was in school, we finished at 3 p.m., so me and Robert were about the same there. I think every school here in Kentucky will be started at the latest sometime next week. A few started last week. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I know where my nephew and niece went to school in Hawaii. They started at the end of August, and we always started in early September. But yeah, it is kind of weird that some places start earlier than others. It seems like it would be like all across the US would just be the same, right? Like, no matter what state you're in, you just start at the same time, because we have all of the same holidays. Or I guess national holidays. You could have different state ones, maybe. Blaine says, this is just my opinion, but when I was in school, I found it to be the biggest waste of time. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. That is the pallet of wood. Where is this going? Here we go. I mean, there is some classes that, yeah, they're probably wasting your time, Blaine. But some people will need to know those things that they're teaching you, like, for example, like geometry or something. Obviously, it's probably not useful for most people to know geometry, but for a select few, probably would be. Starting school is a waste of time, says Artem. Marty, I'm in Kentucky also. My county started last week. Okay. Double Kentuckys. We got 2 from Minnesota in here, 2 from Kentucky. I'm one of the Minnesotas, if you guys were curious, like who they were. I know Artem is Oregon. Robert is not in the country. Zing is Wisconsin. I'm trying to think. Has Mark told me where he's from? I don't know if he has. But he said he went on vacation in North Carolina, so maybe that's where he's from. What do you guys think? I know Brandon's from North Carolina, but he's not in here. Alright, hop out. Skip some time. TB is also not in the country. Mark is US, I think. Yeah, I think so, but I don't know what state. North Carolina, okay. So yeah, I know we got Brandon in North Carolina. We got Mark from North Carolina. We got the pallet of wood. We need another rebar, okay. I know Alfredo's from California. We got Cools from Texas. There we go. You don't go to vacation to the US to a random state. Oh, so you're saying he's from the United States because it'd be so random if he went to North Carolina? It's kind of funny that you say that, Artem, because on my my YouTube, like, suggested this morning, there was some random girl, I can't remember where she was from, somewhere, some European country. I didn't click on the video or anything, so I'm trying to remember, like, where it said she was from, but it was like, Norwegian girl travels to Minnesota or something like that. And I'm like, that's kind of, like, basically what you said. I was like, that's kind of an odd state to choose, but it was just funny that you say, like, nobody picks a random state, and then, like, literally this morning I saw somebody pick a random state. So, kind of funny. I mean, there's definitely stuff to see here, like, up by Blaine, we have the furthest inland port that goes to sea in the entire world, Minnesota. If you guys didn't know that, up in Duluth. The furthest inland port. So, like, I mean, if you guys know where Minnesota is, it's like halfway across the United States, like east and west. And there's a port there that goes all the way out to the ocean. Isn't that weird? Okay, let's go to this truck. We gotta get some gravel. Fill her up. People out of country go to Florida, California, New York. Yeah. Yeah, mostly. I mean, even most of the people here, like, you know, when they vacation, they go to more of the popular states, you could say. Like, nobody's really going to North Dakota on a vacation or something. That was a pretty good one, Matt. Matt says, furthest inland port, eh? What is it, portable? Yeah, I don't know what like the technical term would be, but yeah, it's the furthest inland port that goes to the ocean in the entire world. So, I don't know. I think they did do the math on it, and it's like you have to travel 2,300 miles to get to the ocean or something. I'm throwing out a random number. I have no idea, but yeah, it's something like that. Like 1,000 miles inland from then you know, the closest, fastest route to the ocean or whatever. Very good, Matt. Yeah, that was a good one. Props to Matt for that one. What is it? Portable? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the biggest freshwater lake in the world. I believe so. I know Lake Baikal out in Russia, I think that's the deepest freshwater lake in the world, but I think Lake Superior is the biggest. And so you can imagine the waves there get pretty big. %, not bad. Lake Superior. The naming cannot be a coincidence. Yeah, there's five connecting lakes. They're called the Great Lakes that go from Minnesota all the way out to the ocean. Definitely beat Lake Inferior. Matt, can you Google that? Is there a Lake Inferior? Because that would be funny. Like, yeah, I'm going to Lake Inferior. It's a little bit worse off than Superior, but I don't know. I feel like somebody would do that. There's so many lakes, like you know, common names like Clear Lake, Big Lake, Bass Lake, you know, all kinds of. There is. That's funny. That is hilarious. Where is it at? It'd be even funnier if it's in Minnesota. Oh, it's right beneath Lake Superior. Oh, that's hilarious. Is it in Wisconsin? A cave network beneath the surface. Wow. Welcome in, OG Bone. OG Bone says, hi, I be playing the same game too. Very nice. I think people who explore those underground cave networks like that, Matt, are absolutely insane. Like underwater cave diving. Oh, compact the gravel. We gotta get a compactor out. Soil compactor. Take it out. Enter. Indian Lake. Oh shoot, we gotta go over here. Agreed. You have to have seen the videos about underwater cave diving, so dangerous. I have, yeah. I mean, I've seen videos of like not underwater, but just cave diving in general, Matt. And even those, like, I don't know. I still feel like you gotta be a little bit crazy to go in there, because people like they'll try and sneak through these really small cracks and stuff, and then they'll get stuck, or like they'll be like halfway upside down. And then they can't go backwards, or all of a sudden there's a big rainstorm and all the water starts flooding into this cave network that's going way deep. Like, you can get flooded out and stuff real fast in something like that, because obviously all the water above ground is pretty much going into there. That's the lowest place of anywhere around.
even if you're up on a mountain and you got a cave network, it's going way deeper than anything else on the mountain, so. Hey, welcome in, Ian. It says, morning all. I can't stand those people, says Artem. There's so many stories of cave diving going wrong. Hey guys, just cut off my legs, fit through this pocket of air. Oh, to get through a little portion of a cave, yeah. Cut off my legs so I can fit through here. Hey mate, nice photos in the Discord. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't have a chance to respond to that one, I think. I got a couple other responses off, but yeah, it looks like they released one picture of FS25, sort of a weather photo. Yeah, I agree, Artem. You have to be crazy. Like, the underwater ones, you have to be a lot crazy. I think even the above ground ones, you have to be a little bit crazy. It's just so stupid. Heist all. That's funny. Artem's like, that's just so dumb. Time for a heist. Day 3, I need to eat my legs in order to get out. Yeah. Pretty accurate. Yeah, there's a tiny hole. I'm gonna squeeze my whole self through. Oh, I'm stuck. It's real tight. Matt says, Ian, my farm's a vibe this time of year. Oh, you're talking about Matt's farm specifically. I thought you were talking about the FS25 photo. That's right, Matt had his, what do you want to call it? Like the foreman stuff going on. Matt's just sitting in a chair watching everybody else work the farm. Alright. Oh, Robert, I went fishing on Ships at Sea the other day. So the first type of fish that I went for was halibut. I don't know what the most lucrative was, but I don't know, I guess I decided it sounded the coolest. I don't really even know, but I came back in my first sale of fish with one long line, the longest one, so it's kind of a little bit cheating with just one line, you know, not cheating, but like, obviously there's shorter lines. It gave me like $3 million. I was like, holy cow. So I decided to go to a closer one. I took out the same single long line, and I went for, I think, haddock or something. And I came back with 300,000. I was like, oh man, that is quite the difference. So, yeah, the difference in the pay of the fish is pretty crazy. Oh, Mark Barker was just a second too late. Literally 1 second. It says heist is on cooldown for 1,199 seconds. 1,200 is the timer that it's set at. So, all right, pour slabs, pour walls. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Ian says, hello, Robert. Anyone care to guess what giants are teasing in that stormy FS25 photo? Good question, Matt. Because I've already seen that photo. FS25, sort of a stormy... I thought it was more about the mud physics, but then I read the caption and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's supposed to be more about the weather. Never mind. No, but not exaggerating anymore. They literally dislocate their limbs to fit through somewhere. Yeah, I've seen that, Artem. I have seen that. Like, oh man, my shoulder, it's gonna have to pop out of its socket. There's no way I can fit through here. It's like, dude, you are effing crazy, man. What is wrong with you? I saw something last night I wanted to tell you guys that it just popped into my head when I said that. I saw an ad. I don't even remember what it was for. But something happened in the person. I think it was some kind of a car insurance ad, and the person was like you know when somebody says like mother effer, something like that. The guy was like mother father, and I was like, oh, that's good. I like that one. Like a mom and dad, mother father. I was like, ooh, that's cheeky. I'm gonna have to use that one sometime. Mother, father. I'm gonna start saying it. I stole it from a advertisement, so. OMG, nice. One fishing I have not tried. I think I might have to try it. Yeah, it was crazy. I have, like, obviously I rewatched the, I edited the video last night, and I was like looking at the prices on the video. I didn't understand it when I was streaming or recording it, but once I got done, you know, I had a little more time to kind of process it. I was looking at the prices, and they pay you, I think it was between like 28 to 42 kilos per fish, or not kilos, dollars per kilo, or whatever you have it set to. So like, you know, some of the fish you're getting like, I don't know, say it's like a 20 kilo fish, that's like 2,000 or something if I can do math. So you're making money like super, super quickly. Alright, let's hop back in here. So yeah, I drove back out to another halibut spot. The funny thing is, when I recorded the video, I was like, oh, I don't think I'll go back fishing anytime soon. That, you know, like it was super far away, so I'm like, I probably won't do that again. Then after the sale, I was like, holy crap, I gotta go do that again. So I haven't done it, but I drove back out to go fishing again. Also, Robert, have you ever done the fish farms? Holy cow, those things can hold a insane amount of fish. Or fish food, sorry, fish. Or fish food. I can't talk. Fish food. Those things can hold a crazy amount of fish food. I filled one of them up. I bought 4 of the biggest bags you could. And it probably did maybe 5% of the total food in the thing. It's crazy. JJ, is this with the fish farms or with the fish in general? Just fishing in general. If the second, how is the sortation conveyor? I bought a fish farm, but I haven't been far enough to sell them or do anything with it yet. I saw a video of a guy trying it and seemed to be really buggy. Yeah, I bought a fish farm. I put fish in there. I have, you know, the nets are good. They got food, all that kind of stuff. I just have to let some time pass for them to grow bigger. So, that'll be coming up when I'm on vacation, Matt. But, well, like I said, I haven't recorded it yet, but I have like about a month, a little under a month before when I'm gone, so that should be one of those videos when I'm gone. What is the verdict on this? No, JJ, the conveyor with the fishing boats, not the fish farms. Oh, yeah, it was, what did you say? It was kind of, where's the last chat already? Oh, it's really buggy? Mine was more that the waves, I was in really rough seas. But other than that, it was fine. Might have been the guy's system or something. I have a pretty powerful PC. I don't know if that might have been what it was. The only problem I have was it was really rough seas, so like the boat would go really high and then go really low in the water, and so the waves around the boat would like kind of basically be like the boat would be totally capsized if it was real. Like it would be covered with water. But yeah, it didn't capsize. It's kind of, I don't know, like I said, it's got some work to do, but yeah, basically the line just came in and you had to hook them with a, I think they call it a hook actually, but you had to like hit them with a hook and then you'd like pull them into your boat. I haven't done any rescue missions yet. I don't have the service boat yet, any of the service boats. I have a small cargo boat, a medium cargo boat, and a small fishing boat. I'm missing the larger fishing boat and both service boats. So I got a little ways to go yet before I can do any of that. But if I catch a lot of fish with my halibut fishing that I'm about to do, I should have no problems being able to afford those real soon. Fill that up, turn that on. Because I need 1.5 million for the fishing boat, And I think it's another 7 million for the bigger service boat and 350,000 for the smaller one. Get her done. That's right. We're getting it done. But yeah, I got $3 million from my last halibut sale. So if we even do 3 million again, I should be able to buy both the other boats that I'm missing, or 2 of the 3 boats that I'm missing. The third one would still need a little bit of money. It's, 7 million. I'd only have like 3, or after I bought those 2, I'd have like half a million. Or no, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5, 1.8 would be gone, so about 1 million. But we'll get there pretty soon. Always wondered why we don't have a fish crustacean farm in Farm Sim. Do you think fish could be a new animal type? They have a lot of fish farms in Asia. So how is the rescue missions, Robert? Have you done those yet? I think Robert told me last time he didn't have a service boat yet. Gezfez, sorry. Gezfez says, hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, Gezfez. This game is a first for me. What is the verdict on this? So most of the games that I play are kind of, I'd say vehicle related for the most part. The game that I kind of started with was Gold Rush the game. It's been renamed to Gold Mining Simulator now. I can't reach that. And like I play a lot of other driving games with like SnowRunner, Farming Simulator. I would consider like even like Ships at Sea and Fishing North Atlantic and stuff like that to be sort of driving based. So this is kind of up my alley. But yeah, I just think it's fun to operate heavy machinery, building stuff and driving around and all that kind of stuff. If you like construction or heavy machinery, I think you'd probably like the game. There is no like, I guess, more difficult way to do stuff on here. The only real differences between like an easy mode and a hard mode save would be they just have you do more stuff. So like on an easy mode, you might have to do like a third of all of the stuff possible. If you do it on medium, you might have to do like maybe 2/3, and then if you do it on hard, you have to do like everything. So like as an example, you might have to build one wall, but if you, hang on, I gotta open this or else I'll forget. If you're on normal, you might have to do 2 walls, and then if you're on hard, you might have to do 3 walls, like 3 sides. So for example, the one wall on easy might take like, I don't know, say 4 wall sections. If you do it on medium, you might have to do 8 wall sections, and if you do it on hard, you might have to do like 12, you know? So it's not really any harder, it's just more work. You do get more money for that as well. But yeah, I quite enjoy just kind of messing around with heavy machinery, so. By the way, Robert, there's another project for a boat simulator, and it looks stunning. I'll send it to you on JJ's Discord. Yeah, go ahead and post it on the general, Matt. I'll take a look at it as well. Sounds interesting to me. Try and fill this in. Matt, do you know is the company that makes Gold Mining Simulator 2, is that the same company that made Gold Mining Simulator or Gold Rush the game? I assume it's probably the same company, right? I tried to look it up online and couldn't really find much about it, as far as like what company makes it. I figured I would reach out and see if I could get that when that comes out, but I didn't really even see who made it. It didn't show it in the video or anything. Alright, back to the truck. Fill it up. Pouring on. Back to the other one. Robert with a gamble all. Good luck, Robert. Oh no, lost a 10K. I guess it's alright, Robert. Zing's been losing a lot lately, right? The lead's not in danger for now. Or I guess the second place spot. If he lost, I will win. Gamble all. Good luck, Artem. Artem rolled a 16 and lost 10k. Oh no. Looks like that logic failed. I can't remember what that's called. I think it's actually, I believe, Artem, you have gambler's fallacy. I think that's what that's called. It's basically where you think your odds are better because you got the opposite of what like for example, if you flip a quarter, let's say you flip a quarter 100 times and you have 100 heads in a row. You're probably going to bet tails, right? Like the odds of getting 101 heads in a row are pretty small. But the odds of landing heads or tails on that 101st flip is still 50-50. Your chance is just as good to be heads as it is to be tails. So the fallacy is that you think you have better odds going with tails, but actually you don't have any better odds. It's still a 50-50 shot. I believe that's called gambler's fallacy. Rest in peace, says Robert. You got the gravestone. Just seen Deadliest Catch have their own game on Steam. Anyone played it? Yeah, I have, Gezfez. It's called... Well, I guess I don't know if it's called Deadliest Catch. I think I might have seen that. And if that is, then I'm thinking of the wrong game. But I've played Fishing North Atlantic, which has some of the boats from Deadliest Catch on it. I think they're... What is it called? The Scarlet? I think is one of them. The crab boat. Let's reset this and get it off the site. Oh my lord. There we go. If I'm thinking of the correct game, do you know what the name of the game is, Gezfez? If it is Fishing North Atlantic, I have played that one. If it's something different, if it's actually called Deadliest Catch, which I think it might be, then I have not played that one. Robert says be back in a minute. Sounds good, Robert. Alright, we'll park this over here again. Let's hop back to the crane. Gold Rush the game is being developed by Code Horizon, that's right. A company in Poland. They also have the game Giant Machines and co-produced 9/11 Operator, the game prelude to that new zombie game. But is that the same company that's doing Gold Rush the game? Or, not Gold Rush the game 2. Is that the same company, Matt, that's doing Gold Mining Simulator 2? Is it being made by Code Horizon, do you know? Yeah, I'm always like, if I lost the last time, I'll win this time. Yeah. It's called Gambler's Fallacy. It's like a trick of the mind that you think you have better odds, but the odds actually haven't changed. Oh, it is Code Horizon. Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to look into it a little bit, but I didn't see... I mean, obviously it didn't look hard enough, but I didn't really see who it said it was being developed by. Gold Mining Simulator 2 teaser trailer was also released by Code Horizon. Okay, I must not have looked into it very well. But they don't list it on their website, so I'm guessing it's hush-hush for now. Must be. Saki says, alright, going to sleep. It's midnight. Sounds good, Saki. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Saki. It's called Deadliest Catch. The game from 2020, devved by 4Fishing. Okay, I think that might be a different game. I think Fishing North Atlantic came out in like 2021? Yeah, I'll have to try and see if I can get that, Matt. The Gold Mining Simulator 2, Gold Mining Simulator 2. It sounds like a fun game. I enjoyed playing the first one, so I'm sure the second one looks like it's more of the same. Come on. Here we go. TB says bye, Saki. See you later. Okay, what else do we got? Rebar mesh, we need 1. Looks like we only have 1, so we're getting close to the end of this. As far as materials go, we're almost out. Which is a good sign. Yeah, I don't think I've played that one, Gezfez. That one I think is a slightly different game. I can't wait to play the first, then the second. Oh, you've never played the first one, okay. Yeah, I mean, the first one, it has like 4 different claims you can buy. The first one is called Old Arnold's Parcel. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be the first one, but I think it's the cheapest. Actually, no, it starts out... you start out with that claim for free, I think it was. Your uncle or somebody, like, lets you... they let you use it for free, but you have to pay part of your profits to them. That's what it is. So, you can buy it outright later on if you have the money to, but... Or I guess you could take out a loan from the bank as well and do it that way. But yeah, you start off, somebody basically allows you to mine on their land, and whatever you get, you have to pay a percentage of your profits to them. And if you don't, like, for example, I tried to see if, like, oh, well, what if I don't have any money? How are they possibly gonna, you know, take money from me if I don't have any? Well, then they'll just take your gold. So... They'll take your money one way or the other. Okay, another 2 ceiling components. We got 2 of those out here. And then the steel beam. Got it. Yeah, but I tried to be cheeky one time and be like, well, I'm gonna go with no money so they can't take anything from me, and they just steal some of my gold. So they got their money anyways. And the gold price fluctuates. You know, it's kind of like a market. So, they actually took it at a worse time. Like, I would have been better off just selling it a month earlier, and then... Or I think it was a day earlier, whatever, but... Selling it earlier and paying them with the money, so they sold it at a worse time, meaning they took more gold than they would have otherwise, which is a bummer. But yeah, there's no outsmarting them, I guess. When is the heist done? I'm not sure, Artem. You'd have to push exclamation mark heist and amount of points and then see how long of a timer it gives. I have no idea when the last one went off at. Wasn't really paying attention. Does the time start when you put the command in? No, it starts when the heist is over. So if you push exclamation mark heist whatever points, it'll wait 2 minutes before the heist starts. Or I guess finishes, really. So as soon as you push heist, it starts a 2-minute timer, and then there's 20 minutes from that. So it's actually a 22-minute timer between heists from start to finish. Welcome back, Robert. I recently started playing Workers and Resources. Oh, I'm getting stuck. With the Ukraine DLC, and that game was the most realistic city builder I've ever played. Super hard too. You have to think about everything. I'm not much of a city builder, to be honest. I'll play pretty much anything, but city builders don't really, I don't know, I've never really been too into them, I guess. Okay, yeah, heist is ready to go. Robert heist all. Artem with a heist all as well. Alright, last one was a steel beam. Oh, you started a timer for heist? So yeah, it'll be 22 minutes from when Robert said heist all. It's a 2-minute timer for the heist to start, and then another 20 minutes for it to cool down. Oh crap. Okay, so we got Blaine with a heist all, Robert with a heist all, I think I already said that one. Artem with a heist all, I think I said that one as well. Mark with a heist 300, and TB with a heist all. City Skylines 2 is still a riot, doing great, to be honest. Saw another YouTuber quit it today. Wait, City Sky is not doing great. Okay, read that wrong as well. Yeah, I've never played that game either. Never really interested, I guess you could say. Like, if I played it, I'd probably enjoy it, but it's just I have a lot of other games that I would rather spend my time doing. You know what I mean? Like, if I went to somebody's house and they only had that game, I would play it and have fun. You know what I mean? But if I have other options, I would probably rather play the other options, is kind of my way of thinking of it. Vegemite for you, Ian. Matt, didn't we have this conversation before? You said you like it, but you gotta use it in certain amounts. Like, can't overdo it or it doesn't taste good, something like that. Maybe that was somebody else. Okay, ceiling components. We can jump back to here. Actually, let's skip some time. Okay, so the heist is over. And Robert won 20,000, Mark won 600, and everybody else lost. So it was like a... Oh shoot, I'm gotta turn this. That was a pretty brutal heist. You guys got what? 40% of the people won? Artemis started a timer. Okay. So yeah, it's about 4:12. So the next one should be able to go at about 4:32. I usually round up a minute just to make sure. Because I don't know, like, it could be 4:12 and 58 seconds, and then it could be 4:12 and 1 second. You know what I mean? Like, 1 second eclipsed after that. I barely remembered that. That's right, you have a good memory. It's funny, because Gizmo said that I have a good memory with certain things, which is very true. If you ask me what somebody said 2 minutes ago, I'll probably not be able to recall. But if you ask me some random question, there's a good chance that I'll remember something stupid. Like, it's funny, I don't know why this one sticks with me, but like, I still remember locations that you have to dig up keys, silver keys, on Fable. Like the first Fable. I don't know why that's still stuck in my head, but there's certain things that I just remember for some odd reason. Like, I haven't played Fable in like 20 years. That game came out in like 05 or something. Blaine got in trouble for spamming caps, that's not good. Did your dad come from fishing yet? No, Artem, he's gonna be gone for 10 days. So just like Mark was on a 10-day camping trip, he's gone for 10 days fishing up in Canada. Actually, I think if you go there as a tourist, the fishing licenses are good for 8 days, but it takes about 12 hours to get up there and 12 hours to come back as a drive from where we live to where they're going. I believe it's like 12. It might even be longer than that, or shorter. But they left on, I think it was Friday. I think they left Friday at like 2 in the morning because they wanted to get up there and be able to set up before night. Concrete ceiling, pour walls, steel pillar. Where's the steel pillar? That's probably something I gotta pick up, huh? So yeah, they'll be gone until I believe it like next Sunday or something. You heard, JJ? They are working on a new Fable. I have not heard that. Bringing back the franchise. So I played 1 and 2. Oh, they do have steel pillars over here. I played 1 and 2 100%. I played a little bit of 3. But I didn't really get very far into it, and yeah, I don't know. 1 was my favorite of the group that I played. 2, the armor was just kind of more of a clothing, and that kind of was annoying, I guess. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy 2 as much, and then 3 I kind of played a little bit, and just was busy with stuff at the time, so I never really played it too much. I actually still have it, but. Artem with a gamble all in caps. Yeah, there you go. Caps lock. Got you in trouble. But no, I did not know that, Matt. That's pretty interesting. I hope it goes back more towards the roots of the first Fable. Artem, you won 20,000. Very nice. So now I think you're 30k back. The wins and losses, you've barely moved so far today, but... Now that I won, I won't win the next one. See, that's the problem, Artem. You have a 50-50 shot. But no, I agree. It's kind of, it just makes sense, right? Like like I said earlier, if you flipped a coin and you got 100 heads in a row, you're gonna think that next one's not gonna be heads. But if you take out those previous 100 and just not think about them, and just flip that one, the 101th flip, your odds are 50-50. They're not any better or any worse. You know, it's just, I don't know. Weird thing to kind of think about. Agreed, JJ. Fable 1 and 2 were the best. I played all the way through 1 and 2, but I just didn't like 2 as much. I thought it was still good, just didn't like it as much. And then, yeah, I played a little bit of 3, but not very much. I actually have 1, 2, and 3, I think, still on Xbox. I think 1 is on original Xbox. 2... I feel like that might be 360, and 3 I think might be 360. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. I'm betting all for tails. Yeah, I mean... I think that's the problem, is that's what trips people up, is they're like, oh, it was 100 times in a row, I'm definitely going the other one. But the odds are still 50-50. Fable 1 was your favorite? Concrete ceiling and poor walls, so double concrete. Okay, let's try and get there somewhere in the middle here. When are the next consoles coming out? I'm not sure, let's see. So I don't remember when Xbox or PlayStation Original came out, like the OG ones. PlayStation 1 and Xbox Original. I also don't know when PS2 came out, as I was still pretty young, but 360 and Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 were like 06, 07. Then it was 13. Then it was, I believe, 2020, so probably like 3 years from now. It's been about every 7 years, right? 7 years from 6 to 13-ish. 7 years from 13 to 20-ish. So... oh, not that, dang it. This is where Rex always complains. They need to have a "are you sure you want to reset" button. If I could read the future, I would be the richest here. But what if we could all read the future, Artem? Then who would be the richest? Ooh, that's really close to that wall. Nice. It works. It works. Probably one of the coolest things about this game is being able to see the stuff that you built. Like, drive past it later and it's still, you know, there. I think that's pretty cool. Where's Alfredo? He's here 24/7. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think Alfredo is in school now, and it didn't bother him a couple months back when he was in school, but I don't know, I guess maybe he's being a good boy now? I'm not sure. But yeah, before he was like, I'm in school, but I'm on, you know, he's just sitting there on YouTube the whole time. I'm like, how? Alfredo would be the richest? Why? Just because he's the youngest, he has the most amount of time for the investments to grow, or what? Because that's pretty accurate if that's where you were headed. Come on, back up. Not 100 miles an hour, though. There we go. Alright, pouring on. I use my old 360 as a paperweight. That's hilarious, Ian. What is a paperweight? It's just something to hold your papers down. To hold down papers? Yes, correct. That is correct, Artem. It's not so much of a thing nowadays, but you know, everything's on computers now. But back in the day, you used to have big stacks of paper, and you know, if you have a office fan or something to kind of keep you cool, you'd have to have something on all the papers to keep them from blowing away. Yeah, that's exactly right, so they don't fly away. You nailed it. You know what would make construction sim better, or awesome, I guess. Sorry, I put words in Matt's mouth here. If you could choose where to place buildings, and then it spawned a construction site to start the project, so you could build a whole town's fresh. That would be pretty cool. If they had like just a blank slate, sort of, you know, the farm sim kind of thing, where you can build stuff wherever you want. You can build up or flatten terrain or whatever you got to do to make it so you can place buildings on it. I like to have a little bit of a challenge in a lot of games, and some of them, like this game, doesn't really have anything that makes it challenging. You know what I mean? Like, you build stuff, you get money, you have a company, but like there's no real hardship in it, kind of. Like if you flip over your truck, you reset it, there's, you know, it doesn't even cost you money or anything. I think it'd be nice if they had something to, what I think would work the best is if you damage stuff. Like if you pick up a wall, and then you're like transporting it by crane, like picking it up over a building, and you smash into a wall, and all of a sudden it cracks in half. Well, now you got to buy a new one. You know, like it actually starts penalizing you for being reckless. Cool idea, Matt. Definitely. Yeah, lack of a challenge can make it a little boring, dare I say. Yeah, or can make it a little, dare I say, boring. No, I agree, Matt. I'm definitely the type who likes the challenge. I like having, like for example in Farm Sim, starting with $0, like that's a lot more fun than starting with a bunch of equipment. The challenge of trying to work up to that equipment is more fun. Or, you know, in SnowRunner, when you start off with 0 of everything, you got to go earn those trucks. And I mean, if you start the game now, the other day I started a new game plus on PTS, and I sold all of the trucks I had just to see how much money it would be worth. I think I had just over $3 million in trucks. So it's like you could start a brand new game and you already have $3 million just like that. $3 million before would take you probably all the way through Michigan and Alaska. That's like, you know, 30, 40, 50 some hours of gameplay. That's a lot of time. Obviously, that's if you own every DLC and you haven't turned on. But welcome in, Eagle. How's it going? But yeah, I definitely enjoy the challenge of working up to those things, and having something that can go wrong that costs you money is kind of, or like, I mean, they do have you pay for fuel on here, which, you know, it's nice to have something to pay for, kind of, but the money's kind of infinite. Like, there's no real struggle with money on here. I mean, I guess maybe that's not the point. It's not supposed to be hard. It's all about the construction, but I would prefer it if it had some sort of a challenge to it. The eagle has landed. It's the other eagle, but I mean, I guess they're both eagles. They both landed. Well, not today, but yes, the eagle has landed. What about EA Sports, Artem? Are you talking about like microtransactions or something? Because they have a lot of those. How long is this going to take? We'll probably be going for another half hour to an hour. Usually 5:30 is about the time we end the stream. Nothing, it's just a game. EA Sports is the one that makes the games. Well, I guess not EA Sports, but Tiburon or whatever it's called. I am the original eagle. I should find out who. How long ago did you make your name Eagle? Let's find out who has the rights to the eagle. I'm assuming yours has been there for a while longer, but I'm pretty sure the other eagle's like 19 or something. I'm not really sure. So I feel like you might be right on that. Build your own base and haul cars and trucks. I've always wanted that, Robert, just like Farm Sim. What am I hitting? Oh, it's the bottom thing maybe, I don't know. Alright. You need to see who's watching you longer. The funny thing is they both start at the same time. Created yours in 2018. I told this before actually, but a long time ago, well, a long time ago being like 8 months ago, back when I was in Tamir, there was somebody who stopped by my stream one day and his name was Steve. And, oh boy, not good. Reset. And literally that same stream, I had another guy stop by whose name was also Steve. And I was like, man, you just can't make this stuff up. Like, two Steves that, you know, two brand new viewers that are both named Steve that came in on the same day. Like, stuff is just weird sometimes. So yeah, we have two Eagles, two Steves, probably two JJs, but you know, I only know of one of them so far. But no, I just thought it was kind of funny. Okay, we need a pallet of sandwich panels. Make them fight. Artem, wasn't it you that told the Eagles they have to do something earlier? I think you said, yeah, make them duel or something. Didn't you tell Eagle that before? I have no idea where these are even going. Oh, there we go, over on the side. Yeah, you did. Ooh, see, like that, where I just smack the sandwich panels? That should just break all of the insulation here. Make me have to go buy a new one. So I should have to be more careful with stuff, you know? I would like that. Let's do that. Hop out, skip time. Something went wrong. I think Eagle didn't like that you said it or something. It was on cooldown. That could be. I thought of something. Make it how long they've been on your stream. There's only one JJ and he's the best. Thank you, Robert. Well, you know what's funny? I know I've said this before, but if you guys look at my the handle for the channel, it's actually G4MINGWITHJJ, like gaming with JJ, but instead of a GA in gaming, it's G4. Because some, like, I don't know, probably like a 12-year-old kid got the handle. So yeah, it's actually not gaming with JJ as far as like the way you would spell it normally. Like in the world, yes, UK. Where's iDrive been, guys? iDrive's been gone for like a week now. It's Tuesday there? Yeah. That's funny that you said Tuesday. Robert, we're friends. Don't be upset. That's funny. Alright, we're at 86% here. Ceiling components. I'm just wondering where is that thing going on top of something? That big thing that's just sitting there? Last piece of cargo, I guess you could say. Supplies, maybe. Heist time? Yeah, you're right, it's 32. It's probably... Oh no, it did work. Nice. Robert... I think he's probably playing Farm Sim right now. TB says, sure, I'll join you in the heist. Why not? Alright, time to hop out. Here we go. Robert says, yes, I had to think about that one. The morphine had other ideas. Oh, okay. Mark's joining for 300. Robert joining for all. More pouring. Oh wait, I gotta unpack this as well. Captain Artem. Okay. So we only have to pour... We have to pour the ceiling here, but I don't know if we have to pour on the other part. I'm not sure, but for sure we have to put more ceiling here that is going to need to be poured, so I think we'll just leave this here for now. Let's do change mode. Robert, I need to try ETS. Can you build your own garages in it? I've never tried ETS, Matt, but I don't think you can. I think you can buy garages, but I don't think you can build your own. I could be wrong on that. Oh shit, I want to keep that a little bit out of the way. There we go. Man, come on, Artem lost again. That's pretty bad, Artem, because you have a 75% chance of winning. So Robert won 20k, Mark won 600. Second heist lost today. Yeah, see, gambles are 50-50, so those kind of make more sense if you lose quite a few of them, but the heist, yeah, you have a 75% chance of winning. Artem with a gamble all. Good luck, Artem. There you go. Won all the points you just lost. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, me neither, Eagle. I was looking at the games that I haven't played, and I was like, oh, I haven't played Construction Sim in like 2 weeks. I think it was like 2.5 or something, so I was trying to do it like every 2-ish weeks, you know, a week or two. And then yesterday I was planning on playing it, and I looked at the last time I had done SnowRunner hard mode, and I was like, oh, shoot. It's been 4 weeks. I think it was July the 12th, and then I streamed it yesterday, which is the August the 12th. I was like, okay, well, guess I got a little bit carried away with the Season 14 stuff in SnowRunner that I kind of lost track of time.
That's all good, though. We got the episode in. I did put up a poll for the channel members, so if you guys haven't seen that, if you're tier 2 and above. So Mark, I know you are. Robert, I think you're a tier 2 as well. For what you guys would like to see as far as SnowRunner content when I'm gone. But I think last night it was like a quarter people said do Season 14, and a quarter said do hard mode, and then the other half said do both. What was I gonna do? Alright. Wait a second, did I open the thing though? I didn't. Okay, let's open this. Switch vehicles. Need to make those stickers, JJ's, before the gifted ones expire. No, I did, Artem. All of them are up. They're all done. I did them over the weekend. I did a few last week, like Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or something, and then I did a couple over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. I used to have only 4, I think it was. Now we have 13. If we get 9 more members by like the end of the month or so, they're on my. If you go to my community page, Artem, and you click join, it'll like say it'll list out the perks you can get, and it has all of the emojis listed there. For some reason, my OBS is being weird, and it's telling me to sign into chat, and then it says all messages you send will appear publicly. So I can't actually type in my own chat right now. I don't know. It must have signed me out or something. It's been like this for about a week now. I just haven't signed back in because I'm like, I never type in my chat anyways. So I can't post them in the chat here. But Robert or TB, there we go. TB did. Some of them are kind of hard to see because they're so small. Like it's really hard to make a spamming caps. Oh no. I don't know what that's about, TB. I'm sorry. I don't think there was a single capital letter in there, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe... So there is a filter for spamming emojis, but I don't have it on. The reason I don't have it on is because usually I don't get spammed with emojis. If I did, I'd probably turn it on. Okay, Robert did it. Oh, you know what? What's the wheel one? It's a pop tire. It's the air going out of the tire. So we got a tractor, we got oh boy, because I say that all the time. We got a cookie, because that's what Alfredo wanted. That's pretty much just for Alfredo. He was here all the time, so I figured that was one that he requested. We could do that. I'll probably end up changing it. Oh, we need to get some more concrete. Fill it up. Oops. Fill it up. Turn it on. We'll probably end up changing it when his membership falls off. But I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it out. I'm not sure. Then we got the big brain. So if I do something smart, you know, we got a big brain. We got the 15 and 6 combo meal, which you know we get that damage multiplier in SnowRunner all the time. What else do we have there? We have the gravestone. Rest in peace. So if I do something stupid, you can give me the gravestone. But if I do something smart, you get the big brain. We also have some money. There's a couple... The money, the stars, and the 2 trucks were there before. Then we got a nailed it. That was for Bad Boy Gamer. He wanted something if I did something like first try, basically. Like, oh yes, we nailed it. Like, I don't know, say you go off a jump or something and you land it, or I don't know. So that was what that is. It says nailed it really small, but like I said, they're so small you can barely read them. Then it's got a hammer and a nail, so nailed it. Then obviously the flat tire, because I have flats all the time in SnowRunner. And then the last one there is the wiener water soup. Artem, you know that joke, right? I think you know that. Yeah, okay. So my dad always used to say as a kid, when you cook hot dogs in water, like over the stove or over a fire or something, from Tank Baby, I believe. He would always used to call it wiener water soup because it's, you know, it's basically a soup with hot dogs in it, like water soup basically, but hot dog water soup. I don't know. It's kind of it's a dad joke, but it was something my dad always used to say, so it's kind of funny. And Tank and Zing and everybody liked it, so I was like, yeah, it's a joke that my dad always used to say. It's so stupid that it's funny, kind of thing. So that's where that came from. You know, it's funny is Tank Baby was probably the one that thought it was the most funny, and he hasn't even seen it yet. It's been there for a few days. He hasn't been in here since then. Remember that one guy that used to cook by the end of his streams? Always cook? Oh, Pabo. I'm assuming that's Pabo. Pabo always used to talk about food. Is that the name, Pabo? Turkey? Okay, prefabricated timber element. Is that something we have here? You don't know who it was? Pablo was always talking about cooking, like cabbage rolls and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I think we gotta go pick this up. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Pablo. Let's go. Looks like we have a +1 here. What is that? Oh, sawmill. Okay, and this is the vehicle dealer. Let's go here. Oh, not the vehicle dealer, my bad. Let's go here. Enter. Okay, no parts for that. Back out. Let's try this one. Enter. Here we go. Purchase. We gotta drive up there. Or fast travel. But they were always like, oh, I'm gonna go cook lobster steak. Yeah, that was Pabo. He's always cooking food. Well, actually, there was another one, General Disarray, as well. He used to talk about food. Him and Papo, whenever they were in the same chat, it was always food. Wait, where am I going? Why did I do that? Ah, there we go. Here's the other eagle. Liam was here actually not too long ago, Artem. Probably about... Well, not too long ago in terms of Liam's timelines. Probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Liam stopped in on a... I don't know if it was like a Friday stream or what it was, but... Stopped in on a stream, said hello for a little bit, said he was busy with school, and... let's enter, load. Ah, I didn't go into the right area. Yeah, that is a long time. Actually, it was probably... must have been 3 months ago, because 2 months ago would have been June? Well, I guess it could have been late June, or, I mean, early June that he was still in school, maybe. Yeah, that probably was what it was, early June. Sorry if you guys can hear my nephews stomping on the floor upstairs. Enter, load, there we go. I don't know why, but they're literally stomping everywhere. I thought I would grace you all with my appearance. Well, thank you, Eagle. Hopefully you're doing well today. How is the College Football 25 treating you? The stomping's been messing with you for a while now? I don't think it was stomping earlier. I think it was just walking very loudly. Whereas now it's like stomping on the floor. Alright. Oh shoot, I gotta get multiple of these, don't I? That's not enough wall chunks, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got more. Oh, there's sandwich walls over there. Okay, I see them now. Happy feet. You reminded me when you said that, Robert, of, I think it's... Oh, shoot, what movie is it? Monsters, Inc. When they're, like, trying to sneak around, he's like, sneaky feet. Like, you gotta have quiet feet, man. What are you doing? Matt is heading off. Sounds good, Matt? I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Matt. We'll see you again soon. Alright, let's skip a little bit of time as well. Bye, Matt. Have a good Tuesday, bro. Artem. It's what, almost 11 o'clock there, I think? He says, see you later. Gonna drink a bottle of water. Some water. Mark says bye. TB says bye. Eagle says bye. And Mark says, or did I say Mark? I don't remember if I said that already. Oh, and Robert says night. Sorry, I missed that one, Robert. Ah, dang it. Dropped it on the ground. How is that not going in? You gotta check Discord? Can't play for now, it's blocked. Why is it blocked? That's very odd, Eagle. Alright, we're closing in on finishing this thing. We got 93%. Okay, we got to unpack some more construction materials. We got to get up these last few sandwich walls as well. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. With the move, things are everywhere. I thought you meant like it was blocked for some reason, like just as an example, like it blocked in a certain country or, you know, something like that. I'm like, why would it be blocked? That's super weird. So yeah, that makes sense. Alright, more sandwich walls. The nephew's trying to annoy you. No, they're pretty good. If I tell them to like keep it down or turn down the music or anything like that, they're usually like, okay, okay. You know, they understand. The problem with the move, or this move, the place was not empty. Ooh. So you got stuff all over, and there's already stuff all over, it sounds like. Alright, 96%, guys. We are in the final stretch. Let's get this out of here. I think this is going to be it. It'll probably bring up to 99%, and then we'll have to talk to the person and be done. 97. Okay, we got a little bit more to do. Oop, there we go. Epic flips and failures. People are going to love that episode. You have quite a few people in your server, JJ. Yeah, I think we're up to like 133 or something like that.
Zing, are you streaming today? Artem's asking. I know Rex isn't. He said he is not going to be playing all week, or live streaming all week. He's got some car stuff to take care of and recharging the batteries. By recharging the batteries just mean taking some time off from streaming to, you know, I guess have some time away from doing it. Mark says, Zing, I'll be watching. I'm looking out for, are you going to name it Flippy Friday or something? Artem says, dang it, you're not streaming? That's boring. I'm unsubscribing. I'm just kidding. I have to see what this one is going to be. Otherwise, it'll be like Turnover Thursday or, yeah, Tipsy Tuesday. Wipeout Wednesday. What would Monday be? And like Mayhem Monday, Muddy Monday, Mixed Up Monday if you got lost, took the wrong turn a few times. Alright, final thing I think, guys. Let's see. We're at 98%, so we can't possibly have too much more to do, right? Oh, it was there for just a second. Alright, it's going up on the top of the satellite dish, if that's what it's called. Oop. 99%, time to clear the construction area. Zing, I have a question if you don't mind to answer it. That's from Artem. Let's hear it, Artem. Episode 10, so next week, Wednesday. Wreck It Wednesday, says Ian. Let's hop out of here. Don't really need to skip time. The most epic flops. Oh wait, we gotta take this down. Dismantle that. Also hi Zing from Ian. That's what she said, Wreck It Wednesday. Trash It Thursday, that's good, Artem. Or is it Thrash? Thrash It Thursday. Trash It or Thrash It, either one works. Okay, that one's good. That's got to back up. Oh, I see, Zing. Why do you stream on Wednesdays? Short work day or something? It's just the day I told my wife I wanted to, as my F you, I'm doing what I want day. Yeah, he could have chose any day, Artem. Oops, stop rolling. But that was just the day he decided to say, I'm going to be streaming on Wednesdays. Actually, I probably don't need to back this stuff up as far as I am. Okay, we got this. Whoops. Yeah, that one does have to move. There's a misclick, but works. There's no way I can lose another heist. Yeah, we should be good for another heist here. I think 52, 53 was the time we needed, so... Reset this, drive mode, reset again. I might be changing that for a bit, which means the streams might slow down for a bit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna catch a new raid season for WoW for a month or two. Okay. So the Wednesday night might turn into WoW Wednesdays with Zing's old buddies from 20 years ago. Not for us though. I think maybe. I guess I don't know. I was gonna say just for Zing. All right. Speak with the astrobiologist. What's the highest number you can roll on a gamble? 100. If you roll a 100, you triple your money.
Sadly, a good reputation often doesn't mean much these days. But you do seem to deliver what you promise. The radio telescope is undamaged, and the building stands upright. If certain other people had worked as diligently, I could have gone back to my research a while ago. Or I could spare myself the snide comments from a few investors, but what can you do? Anyway, good work.
Dang right, it was good work. Clear the construction site. There we go. Nice, we completed 2 jobs today, guys. Research center job completed. This thing says I lost another heist, I quit. Okay, I didn't even see who joined because it all went off the screen by now, but made a profit of 10k or something. So Eagle won 400, Artem 20,000, and Mark 600. I see Zing says they got 2 possible vacations. That won't start till September, October though. Might be change. Oh, I did read that one. Do you do the @ to give points, JJ? No, to give you just push exclamation mark give and then their name and then the points. I'm not sure if I have that for anybody or if that's only for mods. I can't remember. I think anybody can give. Oh yeah, there you go. Artem gave 61 to Eagle. What does Eagle have? 3,003. Now he has 3,063. Interesting number to give him, but okay. Alright, I think let's take all of our vehicles, put them back. Store, store, store. That one's store, store. We got a lot of storing to do. Going the wrong way. Store that. That. Wait, why do I have 2 of these? I'm confused. Store that. The drill. And we're good. Everything has been stored. Eagle says thank you. Why do I get all these sales? I know one was cement, one was probably gravel. Alright. I think actually... Let's take this back out. We'll go start the next contract just to see. Wouldn't that be 3064? What did Artem say? Oh, did I do the math wrong? He gave you 61 and you had 3 where was it? I lost now. Oh, you had 3003. Yeah, you're right. 3064. I can't do math apparently. 3 plus 1 is 4, right? I believe so. Alright, company, jobs, campaign. So yeah, we've done all of this one now. These are all done. So we're doing the science and technologies ones. We did... That was the first one. We still got to do the roads untraveled and the geodome. So... This one on a medium job scope is 365,000. That's actually pretty cheap. That should be a pretty short one, I think. Do I need mods for the farming part on the multiplayer server? Yeah, there is a couple of mods, bad boy. If you go on the server, if you go in the Discord, go to the FS22 section, and you find the game's name, and you click on it. It'll say in the bottom right like details, and then it'll tell you all the mods that are on there, mods and DLCs, that is. And then it'll ask, do you want to download these? You just click yes. So you don't have to like go search through the mods sort of find them. You just click on yes, and it'll just go. Where was I going here? Oh, Artem, now you're closing in 140,000. You're like oh, gotta hop out. You're 1 win away from Crackhead's son. You guys are like just 1,000 points or so away.
I'm glad to see you, because I need your expertise to resolve a dispute with the investors. An access road has been planned for quite some time, and without it we can't continue with our preparations. It's just that some people seem to have forgotten how unimportant this was to them just recently. And now that they've decided it's a priority again, we of course need the road immediately. I'm always glad our preparations are in such capable hands. Well, once the road is finished, the rest of the area should be much easier to develop. Let's hope we get to that stage before something else suddenly becomes urgent.
Artem asked Eagle, when did you change your name to Eagle 722? No, that's the other Eagle, Artem. Remember we were just talking about this before he joined? That's the other Eagle. There's two Eagles. There's the Eagle with the eagle as the picture, and there's the Eagle with the beagle as the picture. There's an eagle and a beagle. One of them is just Eagle, the other one's Eagle 722. Alright, let's hop in the car here. We gotta take down these barriers. Alright, here we go. Oh, when did he add the 722? I'm not sure. Alright, let's take this one down. I've never even noticed these were here before, so I must have not drove through here. Yeah, you're trying to see which one's first. Oh, when did he join here? When did he start watching our streams? Or no, when did he create his account? Gotcha. He said, it's always been 722 back to the college days. 722 is part of my student ID number. What do I gotta do now? Bulk material transport? Where? That must be back at the, building material dealer? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's add these. Actually, here, let's just do one for a second. I want to try this. Okay, fast travel. Artem says, what year did you get your student ID number thing that you started the 722 with? Artem's trying to figure out which eagle started watching me first, or which eagle created their name first, I guess. Okay, now let's enter. Check out. Auto load. Wait, deliver to the yard. Oh, I thought you could load the back of this truck up. Maybe it's the other truck. I don't know. Anyways, 2014 whereabouts. Okay. So he says 722 is the OG Eagle then. Blaine is lurking. Alright, Blaine. This might get a little laggy for you guys, so we're just kind of going fast. I'm going to try and jump off one of these big hills here, and then we'll probably end the stream. Trying to see which one we want to go for. That one on the right looks pretty good. The one on the left here, let's go for this one. That one looks very nice right in front of us. Oh shoot, there's... Yeah, I saw that. Lost all our speed right before it. Alright. Wait, Jay, did you say Eagle is 19? No, Eagle said he started his account in 2018, the other one. So 2018 and 2014 were the dates they gave you. Howard says, I don't do it, I throw the book out the window. Have no idea how I added sound to my sentence. I don't know what you're talking about, Artem. Nobody said one of them is 19. Oh, okay. No, I thought one of them was younger. I thought 722 was a bit younger, so I must be mistaken. I must have been mistaken, Artem. I thought they were younger, but I am wrong. Let's see. Vehicle fleet, this one. Oh, that's not too far away. Alright. Yeah, probably got it mixed up with somebody else, Artem. But yeah, I thought 722 was a bit younger. Yeah, probably just mixed it up with somebody else. I know Blaine's 19. Or, actually, I know he's around there. I don't know how old Blaine is. I added the word sound to my sentence somehow. Oh, yeah, I've done that before, where it, like, basically creates random words at the end of your sentence. Totally done that before. But, alright guys, I think that's where we're going to end this one. The next 2 days will probably be Farming Simulator, and then Friday is going to be, more than likely, the update to Season 14 on SnowRunner, so we'll take another look at whatever changes they have. But yeah, that's going to be it for the end of the stream. 42, not old, I'm 49. But thank you Zing, thank you Bad Boy Gamer, thank you Artem, Eagle, Mark, Blaine, let's see who else we have here, TB, I know Saki was here, Rex was here, Psycho Kid, probably missing quite a few people as well, but thank you everybody who stopped in. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you all again later.